Right, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Wimbledon Spiritualist Church. Happy Sunday. Oh, come on. Apart from someone that said they were following Tottenham, wasn't happy. It is otherwise a happy Sunday. It's much happier than a happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. There we go. Fantastic. Good energy. And welcome to Wimbledon Spiritualist Church. Bit of background noise, got all three of my boys today. And for anyone that is a parent, you know that keeping boys alive is hard work. It's the best job I've ever had in my life, but keeping them alive is hard work. And that's often between themselves. But I'm hoping they're going to be very well behaved. Noah's been selling raffle tickets and charging all sorts of different prices in between. But I think we ended up and leveled up with a bit of a consistency. And that is in support of Crisis for Christmas. And we're looking to put people through not just a meal this year for Christmas, but there's a bit of a sort of an investment in them. They get some mental health therapy. They also can have a bit of a haircut and a shave and access to a sort of shower and a bed for the night. So each place that we book for Crisis for Christmas, we'll announce that on socials, puts someone through that's been sleeping rough. So we really appreciate that support. It is an even happier Sunday for me today. For those that, in fact, anyone here at this church for something like this for the first time? Yeah, a couple of you. Okay. So some of you haven't got a clue who I am. I'm Ashley Robinson. I'm one of the vice presidents here, and I'm one of the ordained ministers of religion. And tonight's an evening of mediumship. So Ivan Lee is one of our vice presidents, also one of our ministers here. And Ivan and I are going to attempt to give you all satisfactory evidence of life after death. So our job as mediums is to give you some proof of those personalities, proof that someone that goes through that change that we call death, that now live in that place that I call heaven. And we should get glimpses of their personality. Now, as a medium, individually, it's our palette of information, of awareness, our memories, thoughts and feelings, and we'll work in different ways. But this church is very special to me and my family. So I'm a third generation spiritualist. My mum and dad, you would have seen at the front of the church. My granddad has been involved in this church since the 1970s. He now lives in that place I call heaven too. And this building is celebrating over 100 years of spiritualism in the community. And next month, on December the 13th and 14th, it's Founders Weekend. It's the weekend that the church building itself was founded. And it would be the last demonstration of mediumship with Ivan Lee and I this year. And we've also got a lovely lady called Leslie Moulton. So there'll be 3 mediums working on that Saturday, the 13th. And it's a special price of £3.50 as we celebrate our 100 years. So we look forward to seeing you at our last event of the day. On the Sunday, we have a divine service as normal. And for those people that are members of this church, I mean, even if you're here for the first time, we hope you come back again. We're going to have a bit of a celebration of the church and there'll be a little bit of a party afterwards. So that event on the Sunday is free. And I say 3 mediums on the Saturday night. As we celebrate 100 years of this building, I actually spent most of my childhood being brought up in spiritualism, saying, Dad, Mum, I hope you don't mind if I don't follow in your footsteps. You know, spiritualism for me, mediumship, it was less woo-woo. It was just a Tuesday night or a Sunday night. It was that proof of life after death wasn't necessary for me because I grew up knowing there was this life after death. Different things in my life happened to me that started to change my perceptions, because mediumship as a gift is something that we can all work with. It's something that individually we interpret in different ways. In the same way that we might work with, say, the gift of art or drawing, we're all capable of drawing something. Some of us will be more naturally gifted, but if we all did a bit of training, a bit of learning, a bit of development, a bit of investment, and a bit of practice, a bit of continued professional development, our drawing would change and it would evolve and it'd get better. Mediumship is like that. And as a teenager, I went through different phases of seeing, hearing, sort of feeling spirits. And then when I was 18, a friend of mine was murdered. He was murdered in Sutton High Street. This was a guy I sat next to in school for years that used to say, you know, been talking dead people this weekend, Ash, and that sort of banter, that sort of fun. He was one of the first people I'd known, other than a great-grandparent, that had died. And his personality came through. A little old lady one Sunday morning at the church. And that evidence of life after death, his life after death, was different for me. I then sadly had an ex-girlfriend that had been killed in a car crash, and a few other people that had me started to die around me. And that evidence was really important for me, but also found the upliftment I could get from talking to others. And the reason I sort of tell you these things is that fast forward a little bit more. So I was 18 when that happened. At 25, I had a major stroke and I killed 1/3 of the brain cells in the middle sort of left-hand side of my head. And I thought that was it. Actually, my parents, my wife was kind of warned. Not a lot of people bounce back from this. You know, 1,000 young people have a stroke every year. 1/3 of them do die, and you can't keep killing off brain cells. I think for me, I was lucky. I was 25. I was resilient. I'd experiment with killing brain cells of things like Jack Daniels and things before that. And I'd had that resilience to bounce back. But the way that I responded to something which the hospital described was not human intelligence, what I might refer to as the power of prayer or the gift of healing, gave me that sort of second chance. And that started to change the way that I wanted to work and serve this church. And tonight, some of you would have seen the fact that my first book that I've published has just come out. In fact, it goes live officially next Friday. But I've got my first couple of copies of that. Now, that's hard work for me. I've got dyslexia, so even reading the book is hard work for me. And since I had kids, it's taken me almost 10 years to finish a book cover to cover. But being able to share in plain English a little bit about my religion was really important. Now, if you're here for the first time, I don't usually waffle on this much. But I wanted to talk about that book because it was important for me to be able to share that with you. My three boys are being brought up spiritualist, but they're also being brought up Catholic. I married an Irish lady with a sort of Catholic background. And I thought, at the purest of motions, there's nothing incompatible with both Catholicism, spiritualism, and in fact, almost all of the major religions and belief systems can be compatible if you look for the common ground. And even people that don't believe in anything only believe in one less God than Christians. There's actually an awful lot in common with giving service, try and love unconditionally, have those experiences. And my book, Spirituality Simplified, tries to take some things which could be complicated, some things that talk about religion or faith and belief as a labeling system, and saying the way that you live your life is the most important thing. And hopefully there's a common thread through there around some of my belief system, which I've been able to evidence. So the book is some of the theory. It's designed in plain English, a bit of a standard operating procedures for the soul, and it's designed to take you through. And I'm excited to talk about that because the next part of what we're going to do is me practicing my religion. We can practice our religion in all sorts of different ways, shapes, through service, for other things. But mediumship for me is a way of practicing my mediumship. And I'm sorry if I have bored you, but thank you for holding as you've continued to talk to me, because I'm feeling pretty excited and pretty chuffed about that and this opportunity to work with you now. So you've understood the theory, understand the experiment that we're about to do. Shall I just get on with it? Yeah, one person said yes. Well, so I'll work with you. Right. So I'm going to bring through my communicators. It's important to remember what you're wearing, some of the people you would have known. Sadly, I'm not a DJ. I can't take requests from someone you specifically want to talk to, but you're like a taxi light. So you walk in with the intention of communicating, the taxi light goes on, and then my waiting room in that place I call heaven starts to fill up your communicators. My first communicator is a lady. As this lady links with me, she talks about being a member of family in here. She's a mother, she says. She's a grandmother. She was a sister. The letter S is important. S for Sierra. That letter would be important between you and the communicator. She tells me that she's passed with a cancerous type condition. She shows me the letter C over her body. The letter S, I feel, is important to family names. There's something about the family names. This lady had brownish hair, brunette hair. She's shown quite short. almost sort of, I think it's permed. It's not necessarily a natural curl, and it's short. It's above the shoulder width. This lady would be family to you. She was just, I would say about, she's trying to show me her height, maybe just over 5 foot, 5'2" maybe, around her. I'm trying to think. I always thought I was 6 foot, but I'm actually only about 5'9" and a bit. So down here, about 5'2", 5'3". She's showing me herself slightly bigger build, and then she's slimming herself down. She's talking about reproducing her body without any of the imperfections. I feel there was some weight around. Thank you, darling. She's talking about her middle, her tummy, her stomach, and her bum. And she's talking about the fact that she had some problems on her hip, something to do with my mobility. I've got an arthritis or an arthritic type pain, right-hand side of my hip going down towards my knee. So I'm looking for someone here that's going to understand the lady in the spirit world. This lady would be family to you. She's passed with a cancerous type condition. You'd understand the significance of the letter S. And there's something about either a June or July anniversary. I feel this would be mum or mum's mum. She's on mum's side of the family. So this is a bit where you get involved and engaged. It's a bit like spiritualist bingo. If you can say yes to everything, let me know. If you can take some of it, but not all of it, let me know as well, and I'll try and pin me down. No one understand any of this at the moment? This lady would be family to you. It's either mum or mum's mum. There's this cancerous type condition. As she shows me her upper body, I'm around the lungs. I don't know if I've had fluid on my lungs, like a pneumonia or a chest infection or some sort of riddled with infection. But she said it's cancerous. I feel like I've had growth and I've had spread upper body. All of my internal organs have eventually failed, including my heart. I feel like I'm over here. She's dragging me over here. There's a lady waving at me. Do you understand everything I've said? What didn't you understand? The weights, okay. Would you understand, because she was linking me to a hip, would you have understood what she was talking about a hip? And I've had a pain in my hip, okay? I might have multiple communicators coming because the weight is linked to a lady with the hip. Okay, she just said, not me, right? Someone over here, red scarf. There's a lady with a red scarf there. Okay. Would you understand a lady that's had a hip problem, carrying a bit of excess weight in the spirit world now? You've got hip issues, okay. And I'm not going to comment on your weight at all. Happily married man, 20 years, and you look lovely. You look amazing. Right, stand by for a moment. Can I come back over here? What was your name, please? Amy. Amy, is it okay if I speak to you? Okay, there's the microphone. No, where's the top of the microphone gone? It came off. Okay. I appreciate your honesty. I think it's good work. It's just so I can hear you as well. Now, I am streaming online tonight, but no one in the audience is online. It's just going to pick up the audio and the video today. So if you are joining us on YouTube, it's just part of our 100-year. We're just trying to showcase what we're doing. As we were talking, the lady we was talking about the hip problem and her, which she was taking me over there, and she said, I don't know her. But as soon as you said your name, she said, I know her. I know her. Would you understand this mother figure that's also been a grandmother?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the spirit world. And consumed is what she said to me. I feel like I've been consumed by something. I think I've had some life-limiting things which have affected my immunity or my immune system. I don't know if that is as a result of some sort of treatment, but I feel like I'm prone to infection. I'm up here. Yeah, you understand that? And the letter S.
Yeah.
And the significance of the summer birthday?
Yep.
Okay, right. So careful. Is this mum for you?
No.
Okay, but is she on mum's side of the family?
No.
She's not on mum's side of the family because I feel like I'm on. My mum is Jackie, who's outside, so we're not going to kill anyone off tonight, but she's Jackie, J, and then my nan is June, right? And I'm seeing the JJ, and I knew it was around the June or July. You have a mother in the spirit world. Your nan, your mum's mum. Okay, right. But Amy, let me carry on working with you then for the moment. I think I've got multiple communicators coming, and I don't do that. I'm terrible working memory. I can only cope with one person at a time. But you understand the lady with the cancer type condition that's been consumed. She was talking about being a sister, though, and she was a mum. Yeah, that would make sense to you. Okay, Amy. So as I link in with it, yeah, definitely too. Sorry, go on.
No, sorry, I didn't think it was working.
Okay, yeah, so it's working. I can hear you. That's an important thing. I can hear your voice. Yeah, so this woman definitely knows you. Okay, yeah. But she doesn't know you. But someone else says, "Oh, I know her. I know her. I know her." Right, Amy, I'll continue to work with you. Right, she's excited for you at the moment. It feels, and I know we've got the physical season and we're into sort of winter, but she's talking about you just gone through a season. You were going through something, and she's pleased you go through it. We're almost at the end of it, and we're into this new season. She's talking about a significance of change around you at the moment. Would you understand that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and she feels quite excited about that. She thinks there's been, okay, she's using the words like learnt experiences, learnt lessons in that, but they're not your lessons. It's not like you've looked at it and said, oh, I'm not, I'm not going to do that. But there's something that has gone on that there's like a learning experience for you. And she's talking about someone else, for that someone else's behavior is linked to the season you're just transitioning. Does that make sense?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Okay. I mean, if it's a no, then you embarrass me in front of all these people and you say no.
No, I think I can take some.
Yeah, you can take some of it, all of it.
Yeah, I think I can take it. Yeah.
You can take it, right? Because she thought it was important to recognize your role in continuing regardless. It felt that if it was, okay, thank you. You've had to step up and step forward in order to be where you are. And she wants to say, look back over your shoulder. Look how far you've already come. And I appreciate that we're leaving one season, we're into the next season, okay? But she feels excited about exploring the art of what's possible as we go forward. Now, we were talking about, she's taking me back to September, okay? And I've got something academic, right? There's something around that academic sort of start of learning or development or an investment, something about you. Would you understand why she's taking me back to the start of that academic year?
No, I don't know.
Right, okay. So I'm a Libra, my birthday is the 29th. She's taken me about a week before that, around the 22nd. It's either a birthday, it's about a milestone, it's about the start of something. Middle of September. Someone's birthday. She's talking about someone's birthday, and it's been part of this. There was a family birthday in September, middle.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. She's talking about that, and she's talking about that being an important part of your journey. She's showing me almost like stepping stones. Right. You recognise the birthday in September, right? Yeah. Let me see what she's trying to. Right. She's even got links to Box Hill on the stepping stones, like around that area in the South Downs, or it's like a physical memory, or she's trying to tell me about crossing over. Would you understand? She's even talking about those stepping stones at Box Hill. Sorry, not significant physically.
No.
Right, then she's using them as my memory. Let me ask you just a bit more about that. Okay, right, you're halfway through. Got to keep on now. It feels like wasn't the easiest path. It was right. Okay, could have gone over the bridge. Could have circumvented, could have overcome. Like, no, I want to get there. Mission focused, delivery focused. Amy's delivery focused. She knows where she wants to be, and you've gone onto the stepping stones. And it feels that there is a sense of vulnerability. And as you've got further across the river, she's talking about like, further into this journey, feeling a little bit vulnerable. And she's like, that has left you feeling a bit defensive, and it felt a bit wobbly. But she's like, you're already gone halfway. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. You've got this. And she's talking about giving you that courage, and she's giving you about that momentum. We've got to keep you going forwards now because it's tiring. Would you understand that? And I mustn't allow you to burn yourself out. She was concerned that there was a period of time that you okay, she said Amy self-reflect on that, and you prevented a burnout, but it felt like could have head that way. It's like you've averted a crisis in a way, but you identified it and you've prevented that burnout. She's smart. She's got a brain the size of a planet. Okay. And she identified that, but it wasn't easy, and it wasn't easy for you, but you acknowledged it, you recognized it, overcome and adapt. Mission focused now. Keep going. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. She's wanting to keep up momentum. She's also putting you on this like little milk crate, and she's wanting to elevate you, and she's wanted to identify you because she's like, she did it in a sense of recognition. It feels that she feels you've been underappreciated or under-recognized about something. Would you understand that feeling?
I wouldn't say I was underappreciated, but maybe
something that happened over the summer. It feels like you weren't recognized for it. August, right? She's taking me back to August, and she's talking about the fact that it's like you've started it and we're about to finish it. Something about the summer. You're starting something over the summer, and it feels like you've added huge value to it, and they've not recognized you for it. So she's putting you on the milk crate to shine a bit of limelight on you.
No, I don't think I wasn't recognised for it, but I think I can take the rest of it.
Okay. You think you was recognised sufficiently?
Yeah,
right.
I think so.
Then what she's doing is saying that it's you, that you're not recognised in the impact that you have added, because it was big and it was huge. And thank you. Measuring something about you, the way that you're measuring you at your best and holding yourself to account. She goes, but you can't be at your best all the time. That was you at your best. And actually, if you look at what you've achieved, that return on investment, that impact, that value, that was you. And I want to recognize it because she's saying she feels it was bigger than that and it was important. And she wants you to feel that. She wants you to feel that benefit is really important. She showed me a number, 747. I don't know if she's even talking about a plane. She's showing it on the side of a plane, like a Boeing 747. I don't know if it's either about travel across water or to do that. Make sense?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a plane does.
Okay, that's what she's talking about. She's trying to give me this sort of memory, and she's also talking about growth and birth. While she's showing that she's done a sibling, new life, new life. Now, right, Earth. She's talking about new life, birth, creation. And she's talking about, she's like, let's go back to this letter S. You understood the significance of the letter S?
Yeah.
Okay, there's something about that, like creation, birth, new. I had seasons she's talking about, she's talking about something new, linked to the S. Would you understand that?
Maybe not new life.
Not new life physically. I'm not going to get anyone pregnant tonight. But there's this idea of, and she's using the word conceive, I don't know if it's even like a new idea, but it feels like, I'm into something new. And we all have chapters, but it feels like more of a neat close, end of season, boom, and I'm into that. And she's excited about that. Okay. Thank you, Amy. And you understood the significance of the plane, right? She is sending you her love. Okay. And this continuation. She really wants you to see the beauty that others see in you. Okay. And there's something about you take a good look in your mirror. And it's not about that physical beauty, although you are a beautiful person. I'm careful about sexual harassment now in the church as well. But just keep digging myself in. It's not about the physical beauty. It's about the beauty that others are seeing you, that value. She's feeling that you just don't see just how beneficial it is. And she's wanting to recognize it. She's enormously proud of you. Okay, Amy? Thank you very much. That was your message. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to come to the lady in the red scarf, if that's okay at the moment. I know you, but I can't remember your name, and she's not telling me. Can you tell me your name? Nicola. Hello, Nicola. Nicola, right. You're going through the hip pain at the moment. It's the right-hand side of your body.
Yeah.
Okay, right. And this other communicator that was coming in, they were talking about that. Right, let me place this. Mum's mum, because I had June. So you've got your mum's mum in the spirit world?
Yeah.
Is that your mum that's next to you at the moment?
Yes.
I don't know if it was your sister. I was just verifying. Thank you very much. And because she's talking about being mum. Okay, and I've got Nan. All right, brilliant. Thank you. Give me a real tightness of chest. I don't know if she was the one that had the fluid on the lungs. That was to do with your communicator, the fluid on the lungs? Yeah, lungs. Okay, so I'm going to take that away. That feeling right. Back to you. Right, Nan, mum. Okay, thank you. Give me something else significant. The letter, I keep saying that letter J. It's not to do with the month though. It's to do with, so like in the same way my mum is Jackie. There's a J for Juliet, J that she was mentioning with you.
Yeah, there's a cousin.
Cousin, linked to her and you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I want the significance of your communicator. Thank you. Birthday, January. We've got birthday in January. We're marking an anniversary in January, right? I feel like it was maybe his anniversary of a passing or something in January that she was just making reference to.
There's a passing and a birthday. Passing
and a birthday. Okay, so she was making reference to that. Thank you. Right. As she links with you, here it says. So you said Nicola, and I was about to call you Nick. And she said, "Don't you dare! Don't you dare!" Like I don't know if someone had called you Nick, and she really didn't like it. Like it was irritable for her. She wanted to refer to you as Nicola. Would you understand that? She was sort of picking up on that. It might just be a warning for Ivan later. He does a lot of shortened names, doesn't he? But she just sort of
call my full name if I'm in trouble.
Okay, yeah, we're all called by. Yeah, start using middle names in my house. Most of my boys are known by middle names almost all of the time. Right. So Nicola, she was formality of that. Thank you. Right. There was something to do with this. It was her that was reproducing her body without any of the imperfections. Okay. Yeah. And I was asking about it. There was things that she wasn't happy with that affected her physical health. And then when she was able to take that away, she said it was a bit of a relief for me in the end. And actually, once I realized I didn't have to feel any of that physical pain, so I didn't have a physical body, I reproduced my spiritual body without any of the imperfections. And there was something about either changing the heights and the sort of standing a bit taller. And I feel that standing taller with her back was important. I don't know if I'm having to lean forward or there's something around my stomach. I don't think we've had an operation or surgery on my stomach there, but the muscles at the bottom, it feels like I'm sort of almost leaning forward and now I'm standing a bit straight. Would you understand that?
She lost mobility towards the end. So.
She'd lost that mobility, right. So it's really important for her as she reproduces that body back in the perfection. She feels quite excited by it. Back in January. So middle of January, I can see the numbers 1 and 4, 14. And it's not to do with January, right? But it's something to do with that birthday and that passing, right? I've got a door number, I think. The numbers 1 and 4.
No.
Right. I feel like she's trying to do maths with me, almost like the 1 and 4 make 5. Like there's an
Worcester Park. 24. Oh, it's 24, not 40.
24. Right. Is it was that to do with the family home of 5? 5, 5. Because she was talking about, and she would make me add the 1 and the 4 to make the 5. The bit of family of 5 at that number. Family door, family home. Inward opening door, hinge down the left-hand side. I've got 2 hinges, inward opening, and there's a small step as I step into the house. 24 on the door. Would that make sense?
It's 35, wasn't 5, she was 29. But no, because they lived, mum's one of 2, so there's 4, and there was 3 upstairs.
3 upstairs, plus the 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, even with my 1999 GCSE maths, that doesn't make sense, does it? Why is she talking about the 5 then? 24 was the family door, and that was the one with the hinges, left-hand side, inward opening. Yeah? And you remember that as a family home. Right.
She lived with my auntie, and there was 5. Should have made 5 there.
Okay. And is that the door that she's showing?
I don't know.
See the real colour of blue. I mean, we've got blue. I mean, like blue velvet curtains. There's a blue cat. As I'm walking in, I'm sort of greeted by this sort of blue.
It's green.
Right. As I'm walking in through the door, staircase on the right-hand side. I feel that goes either up to another apartment or dwellings. And as you go a bit forward and on to the left, there's like a family sitting room. And I'm surrounded by this blue. I promise I've not been wrecking anyone's houses or anything tonight. She's given me this vision in her head, and she's trying to talk about the significance of the numbers. And I feel like the number 4 on the door was really important. And you said 24 would have been the significance.
It's possible because both partners died, so I don't know if they both lived there.
Right, that's okay. And you don't have to feed me as long as it makes sense to you. Then that is important. She was trying to show me there. Right now, there was something about. And then she's trying to use the word tradition. There's something about me opening the front door, and there is a back door to get outside, but I don't feel it's necessarily my back door. There's something about letting the old year out and the new year in. Would you have understood that as the significance of a tradition with her?
Yeah.
Okay. Because she's talking about as we approach the end of years, that idea of like letting, and it feels like I want to let some of this year go for sure. We spoke about learned experiences and stuff, I think, over there, and they're just comparing notes now in that waiting room in heaven. And she's talking about the fact it's important to see the foundations that are going to be built on next year. Okay. Yeah. And I see a unity. Next year, it feels like there's someone talking about a unity. Whenever I see a unity and I see 2 smaller rivers coming together to cause something bigger, like a much farther. It's often about a relationship, about 2 people coming together, sometimes significance for a wedding or a wedding anniversary. But I feel like this unity is important for next year. As I get out of winter and into spring, would you understand the significance of that?
Yeah.
Okay, so she feels really excited. She's raising a glass and sort of toasting. Nicola, she does feel like she needs to shine some light. Okay, some physical light. And I know that it's obviously short days and everything at the moment, it's that time of the year, but she's talking about you working better like a solar panel. You need the light in order to continue to recharge, but it also feels, and I won't go too much into private lives, but she's showing me darkness and I see a cave. Now, wherever I see a cave, there's this element of sadness or depression in order to overcome and adapt in around in a family situation. She's wanting to shine light on that, and she's wanting to talk about the significance of the rocks entrance opening up to see light and that light coming in. Okay, that would make sense?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Something else crackling, isn't it? See, you're not moving the mic. It's really weird. I'll try and see if I can adapt that in a minute. Yeah, she was talking about the importance of that and grateful for it. Keep shining the light like a sunflower. Turn and face the light is coming your way. Thank you. Sort out. I know she's talking about Nicola or Nicola's mum. Can I ask your name, please? Hello, Shirley. Shirley, I mean, she was addressing you, and she was talking about it's been a real nuisance, and she's showing me like an irritant or an irritation. I've almost felt like my skin was itchy, and there was some sort of irritation. And she's trying to give me that feeling, and I feel it's not a physical irritant, other than a person. Would you understand this irritant, this irritable situation, Shirley? Yeah,
I think she would. Yeah,
I think it's a person, right? And I've got this scenario And she's showing me like the skull and crossbones, almost like it's a toxic scenario and it's been irritable. And I feel like masculine energy, a he. Someone's been a nuisance, someone's been irritable, and that the scenario has therefore been irritable. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So she's acknowledging that, and she's wanting to shine light on it all, and she puts that sunflower on your way. Okay, Nicola, you've understood your communicator, and Shelley, and you understood your message.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. That was your message. Thank you very much. Okay, right. Let me try and bring another communicator in. I've got a younger energy coming in now. This person is certainly presenting themselves to me in a younger form. I'm either late teens or early 20s with this. It's a young man. Okay, family and friend. Family and friend, family and friend. Thank you. Take that away. I've got awful pain on my head, and I was talking about an impact around my head. Fast. I don't know if either I've been struck or it's some sort of collision, but he's showing me like a piston, like something coming in and striking me in my chest and my head. I've ended up having significant, feel like a wound or an injury in my stomach. Someone else involved. There's someone else involved in me passing. He was using the word collision, like I've collided. It was showing me like fist. I don't know if I've ever collided with someone I've been hit or I've been collided and it's like a vehicle and he's showing me that piston. I think it's directing me over here. I don't know if it's the letter R, Romeo, Ronnie, Robinson, is what I can hear. That letter R is important. Feeling around a family name. Don't know if I'm very late teens or very early 20s, right on that sort of cusp. Looking for someone I understand. I've got a friend of the family or a family friend, someone that's been involved in I think it's collision, like a road traffic collision of some sort. And I feel like I've been struck and I've ended up with two particular injuries. My head, I don't know if it's either my spleen or my stomach around this area. Anyone understand this information as I'm presenting at the moment? Speed involved. Like a lot of speed. I mean, like I'm over here. Down here, anyone down here makes sense? That makes sense to you? Which bit didn't make sense? Okay. Let me take the letter R out for a minute, and let me try and mention that. I had a friend, Ronnie, that died while being on a motorbike, right? So I don't know if they're trying to take me to, because they were talking about this collision. Would you understand someone that would have passed and would have been a motorbike involved? Okay. Is it all right if I talk to you, sir?
Yes, right.
We won't talk about Tom because I know earlier on he said that was not. And I've already mentioned it twice, which I think was like twice too many. Ivan, right? Because I was a big Chelsea fan, is it? But is it okay if I talk to you?
Yes, right.
Okay, thank you. Right. And I think the communicator would have possibly been on the bike. And that's where you sort of shown it. It was my friend Ronnie that sort of tried to come through and do that. And I've got this metallic sort of paint to it. I feel like a real pride and joy, almost like he's brought the bike with him in heaven. He's sort of polishing it. It is my pride and joy, and it's loud. These are loud pipes, and it's like you hear me coming. I'm telegraphing that I'm on my way. Thank you. And my lifestyle on the bike, he's talking about fun. I did take some risks for fun. Yeah? But I feel that someone else is involved at the end of my life. And it wasn't just the fact, because I feel like I was going faster than I should have been, but someone else, I've had to, I don't know if they've either come at me from the sides and I've had to adapt and overcome, and I've come off my bike. Would you understand that?
Yeah, a bit of it, yeah.
Okay. Some of that doesn't make sense?
He didn't collide with anything.
He didn't collide with anything. I feel like I've hit something. I don't know if it's a tree or a fence or that's what I've, right. Yeah. Then that's what he's talking about. But I feel like I've had to react to something or someone. He's showing me, I feel like I'm on a road and the lights have changed. He's taking me almost like a speed. I don't know if he'd even just been on a speed awareness course. He's talking about no signs and lights and throttle. And I feel like it would have been somewhere near a junction. And as I've adapted to something going on there, I've ended up coming off the bike and I've ended up going into this tree, this immovable object. And I feel that I've hit my head and I've had multiple injuries. Would you understand my body? Okay. Right. So you understand who this communicator is.
Yeah.
He's like, he said, I take responsibility for my lifestyle, my decisions, but actually I don't regret any of those because I had a lot of fun on my bike. I enjoyed it. It was a big part of it. And I've brought it with me. Like, you can reproduce your spiritual body. I've brought my bike and I'm showing it off. And I quite like the way that I look on the bike, the way I feel on the bike. There's evidence of it being like a continuation of me. It's what my confidence, me and my bike. So I actually did feel at my best on my bike at that moment. Quite a low moment, but very quick. What I do want to acknowledge is that I feel that I've been discovered. I feel like someone else has come onto the scene and found me. And I know that they've, as a stranger, have gone to help me. So would you be aware of someone almost trying to resuscitate me or something on the road? They've got someone almost doing compression. Right? He's talking about it and he's like, didn't even know me. And they went straight to me and they are aware of that. I was almost immediately out of my body. I felt like there was no chance of me coming back. So my body was multiple injuries. He's talking about that. Right. So you can ignore the letter R. So he was talking about my friend Ronnie. Okay, well, my friend Ronnie's like they're looking at each other's bikes now. They're trying to make it as loud as possible. I feel there's something with my exhaust that either wasn't totally lawful or it's very loud. Would you understand? And he's like making fun of it. He's like, couldn't turn it down though. It had one noise with it. But the idea was that it was meant to keep people away from me or hear me sort of coming. So he's just talking about reference to that. And there's something about the back of the lights. I feel like I've made modifications to my bike, including the lights. I don't know if I'm doing something.
Yeah, he modified the whole back.
Yeah. Even the number plate, I had like a number plate that wasn't legal.
Yeah.
Like, it was too small or something like
Yeah.
that. Okay. And he's just joking about it. He said, because most of the time they couldn't even catch me to tell me off for those types of things, isn't it? There's an element of me evading the odd road traffic stop, and he's having a bit of fun of it. But he said, but it was a copper that tried to help me. There was someone that arrived, and it was a copper that tried to bring me back to life. They didn't pronounce me dead in the scene. He said, I respect for that. It was important for me because I had a mixed relationship with law enforcement. Because sort of, yeah, would you understand that?
100%.
Okay. And some of my lifestyle choices above and beyond the bike weren't always compatible with the way that other people were being asked as, as good members of citizen society. But he said, I weren't a bad person. I weren't a villain. I just, I pursued life in pursuit of my happiness. And it was really important to me. Okay, I want to talk about that. Thank you. Is it Jay or a John? Was just mentioning. It's like JJ. It's almost like it's a John James or a Joshua James or a JJ. Would you understand that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So he was just making that reference to me. He's talking about them. Lots of colourful words and language. Gets quite excitable, and then his attention splits. Like, oh, was that shiny? Would you understand? It's sort of quite on and dynamic, and then quite shiny. And lots of nice charisma. I get this warm sense of charisma and fun with him. Right. I can see you've got some ink in the moment. He's talking about something. Right. Okay. Thank you. So where I was talking about. Okay. Thank you. Right. It's confused me. Where I had my stroke, which was the middle left-hand side of my brain, there's like problem-solving analysis, right? He's taking me to there, but he had a collision on the right-hand side. But he's talking about you having something significant on that part of your skull, of your.
On the top of my head, I've got a scar on the top of my head.
And it's now covered with something.
Tattoo, yeah.
Right. Okay. So he's just mentioning that, like a scrapbook. It's just a scrapbook souvenir. I was there, and then there's the oratable sort of version as well. Okay. Last thing he does is he's at the line. I've got this real strong smell of marijuana, right? And it's really potent. Like you can hear me coming, now you can sort of smell me coming. And he's talking about the fact that he's taking responsibility for reproducing that particular smell when someone wasn't smoking it. And you're like, I smell something. And he said, the windows weren't up. And he said, it was me, bro. It was me. Okay. And he's talking about, I haven't worked out the full poltergeist course yet, but I've worked out that when I smoke it up here, you can smell it down there. And I thought it was quite funny. Okay. So he's just talking about that as verification for you. And thank you. I mean, he's calling my brother. I don't know if he would have even called you brother. Yeah, because he was call you brother. And it's like, I love you, brother. Okay. Focus. You've got laser sharp focus now. Let's keep that momentum going. So forget Tottenham. One step in front of the next. Step off with the left foot. You've got this, brother. Right. I want you to carry on this because you've now got it in your sights. You've got an idea about what utopia is going to look like. Keep building that picture of the future. Take her with you. He's talking about later. there's a lady that was just mentioned, bring her with you, okay? She would choose to follow, okay? Build that picture of the future together and engage with each other. Keep engaging, keep that communication going. I feel this is like a partner relationship because he was just talking about data. Engage, future, engage, deliver, future, engage, deliver. It's like these all three words. You've got this, brother, okay? Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. And he's sending his love. Thank you very much for the opportunity to read for you. Thank you.
That's right.
You understood the communicator message?
Yeah.
Okay,
100%.
thank you very much. Right, folks, thank you very much. And thank you for letting me do my bit of theory, my shameless plug for my book, which I can sign for you tonight as well. You won't get that on Amazon. Well, yeah, I suppose you can. Someone might sign it. But I have now great pleasure in introducing Ivan Lee as our next medium for this evening. Wonderful man, so vice president at this church. If he doesn't read for you tonight, remember he can also marry you, baptize you, and do a wonderful other thing, seance for you, and a number of other varieties. My friend, godfather to my son. Let's put your hands together. Let's give him a round of applause, Mr. Ivan Lee.
Evening, everyone. I forgot. Evening, everyone. We all right? Good. Right. Looks like I'm on fire, doesn't it?
Hot stuff.
You know what I mean? Just call me Guy. Couple of things I like to go over before I do start, because I'm ill. I've got a bug. Okay. Man flu. We know that's bad, don't we? But I'm here. Okay. But I've been doing. Thank you for coming out, by the way, on this Sunday night, because it's a bit miserable outside, isn't it? Yes, especially if you're a certain team supporter. Never mind. Right. I've been doing these Sunday nights. Anyone want to guess? Have a guess. It is 20 years, yeah. 20 years, yeah. 20 years this year. I've been doing these Sunday night specials once a month for 20 years now. I started when I was 12. So I wake up, everybody. What's wrong with you? I'll tell you what we do, right? Before we start, let's all join hands and we contact the living. I was in, I can't follow that. I was in, but the great thing about doing what I do, I mean, I do enjoy my work and I've been doing it for a long time. It is over 20 years, actually, but it's 20 years within these Sunday nights. Because it's great to sort of, because the main purpose of what we don't do the fortune telling. Sorry about that. No lottery numbers, okay? Probably could give you some relegation things going on, but we'll leave that there for the minute, okay? But it's connecting you with your loved ones, because we all got one thing in common, haven't we? Yes, I'll answer for you. Yes. We've all got loved ones that have passed, haven't we? Yes, good. I don't mean good, they passed. I mean good, you're with me. Because the great thing about it is, I mean, we're not going to get around to everyone. Hang on, we're not going to get around to everyone here tonight. However, if your dad's all right in heaven, I call it heaven. It's better than saying the other side, isn't it? Yeah, we all know what the other side is, don't we? Right, I'm going to pick on you. I'm so sorry. But if your dad's all right, then your loved ones are all right. That makes sense. It's not that exclusive as some religions would let you. Oh, here we go. That some religions would let you believe. Do you understand that? We all get there. We all have the final destination. Right, I've got to get on with it. I've got 2 or 3 different connections coming in a minute. Right, 1, 2. Right, gotcha. I don't know where I want to go. Lady at the end, you got. I don't know. It's yeah. You just turned your head. Yeah, no, you. I don't know if I'm with you or the lady next. I've got a gentleman. Come up here, mate. Right, the gentleman standing there. His dad's passed, isn't he? Yeah, right. And as your dad's passed, right? Because I don't know which one I want. Did Dad have different health issues before he passed? Yeah. What's your name?
Mary.
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 As in Mary. It's a bit frightening, isn't it? Is your second name me? Right. Now, your father, I know your dad, he gets on. Was he quite an easygoing fella, your dad? Because he's not, he sort of got in quite gently. That's the word I want to use. He's quite gently sort of stepped in. And it's almost like, I don't know what the health issue. I've got a lot going on here. And I feel like my body's just shutting down. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Now, and his mum's still living. Right. Who had the cancer condition?
Dad.
Right. With mum, do you know a lady who had, I've got a lady, oh, she's bugging me now. With dad's cancer all over the place.
It was in the end.
Yeah, because I've sort of feel it's everywhere. Does that make sense? Because he keeps making reference. Very soft talking man as well. And who's Ron? Where does Ron connect?
It's my brother.
Living?
Yes.
Is there a Ron that's passed as well? Or Robert, Bob?
Oh, Bob, my Uncle Bobby.
Uncle Bob. Uncle Bob. Yeah.
Uncle Bob.
Is he with Aunt Fanny? That's not rude. That's a thing, okay? Because your dad's got a lovely sort of gentle, dry humour as well. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
With Mum, did she have different health issues before she passed?
Definitely.
Yeah, and could she have problems with the mobility as well? Because
Yes.
she's come right. I've got to say this, Mary, just don't like saying that word, you see. I've been through two of them, I can't afford the houses anymore. Okay. Mary. All right, I got it. All right, love. Because Mum's come running in, as I said, real issues with her mobility. Does that make sense? My head's got a bit weird. She never had a touch of dementia as well, did she? Who had the stroke then, or some sort of... What you did? Your mother? Right, hang on a minute. I thought I had two different things going on here. Did your mum have the lung problems or the
Yes.
breathing issues?
Yes.
Mary?
Yes.
Mary? I've got... Blah. What's your second name?
What's?
Sorry?
What's?
What's your second name?
Me.
Eh?
Marry me. No. Your middle name. My middle name.
God, it's hard work, isn't it?
Amy.
Yeah.
Martin.
Martin?
Yes.
Martin?
Yeah.
M.N.? Right.
Martin.
That's not even going to work, because I'm going to call you by a second name, because when right, Mum's fine, because there's a lot of, okay, I've got enough. Mainly to do with the lungs towards Jim, with Mum with the breathing. I don't know if it's like a COPD condition, but a lot of fluid here. Does that make sense? Because she's with your dad. I hope they got on, because with Dad, was he a while back his passing?
He was.
Was your father, did he pass quite a while back?
Yes.
Yes. And was your mother more recent passing? Thank you very much. Quite posh, wasn't it? They're both together here. Does that make sense? And I like your father's humour. He's got a very nice, easy way. I mean, they are together because Dad picked her up. Do you understand that?
Lovely.
Dad picked your mum up, and Mum's with your mum. Thanks, love. I got it. It was such a relief in the end. I've had enough. Does that make sense? Now, she's also making reference. Does Stephen connect with you? Is that with you? Is he living?
Yes.
Yeah. What's your name?
Hillary.
Oh, yeah, Hillary.
Hello.
All right, Hills. Couldn't I call you Hills?
Yes.
I'm going to anyway. Right. Hills and M. Right, listen up. But you're friends, aren't you?
Yes.
Good, because I've got your mum and dad stepping in. Dad sort of led the way with mum coming in, because mum's more recent. That makes sense with her passing. And she can get about fine now, because she must... Okay, love, I've got it. She don't shut up once she starts. Your mother, because it's constant. Do you understand that? Okay, because she's making reference. I'm more than okay. Am I still on stream? Take me off. No one gets nothing for nothing. I'm teasing. Now leave it on if you want, Ashley. It's not a problem. Right. Mum is a talker. Does that make sense? Because she is with your father. He picked her up, but she's more than okay. All right. And it's almost like her whole body just sort of run down in the end. A lot going on here, though. Does that make sense? And I don't know if my feet, they're not working properly, my limbs. Does that make sense? And I really struggle. Might not necessarily be bedridden, but I really struggled getting around. Does that make sense? Because, all right, darling, I got it. She's making, it was quite relieving then, and enough. Now, Uncle Bob, is that on Mum's side?
Yeah.
Because that's Mum's side, Uncle Bob. Does that make sense? Because he's sort of connected in as well. And is there a Ray as well that connects? Or Richard, Rich? Hills?
Yes.
That ain't with you, is it?
No.
No, you sure?
Yeah, no.
It's Reg, actually. It's Reg. Oh, that's another Ron. I want a Ron who's passed, though, but I don't think he's to do with you. So ignore that. Does that make sense? Right. But Mum and Dad send their love, marry, and they're fine. And, all right, I got it, love. And Mum's got, she's talking about 2 rings, taking one away. Have you got one of Mum's rings?
No.
Yeah, you're wearing it.
Yeah.
Have you got the other one indoors?
Yes.
In the bedroom?
Yeah.
In the drawer?
Yeah.
On the right hand side of the bedroom as you walk in?
Yeah.
You met my wife, everybody. I'm teasing, right? Okay, but your mum's making reference to it because she's around. Does that make sense? I know it's almost like, all right, darling. Oh God, she won't shut up. It's almost like she wanted to get in to let you know I'm okay, because she's telling me Dad's communicated before different times, but she hasn't. Does that make sense? Because she wants to let you know I'm fine. Where does Hillary?
Yes.
Does Jean connect with you anywhere? Is that you?
That might be mine.
Bloody
Mother-in-law.
Is that your mother-in-law? What's your name?
Katie.
Casey.
Hmm.
Let me sort this out quickly because I've got to sort out the other people here. All right. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think it's to do with you. I think it's to do with you. Is that your grandmother, Jean?
Yes.
That'd do. Is that mum's mum?
Mm.
But that's all right. Hang on, love. For God's sake, that's like mum and Bob's mum.
Yes.
Got it. They all send hello. They send hello. They're fine. Right, good. Now, Hilary, listen now. Your mum, was she quite feisty as well?
Yeah.
Because she's really sort of getting quite, and she's a very impatient lady.
Yeah, she could be, less so.
Now, when she wanted to get a point across, she'd really sort of want to, you can wait, really want to struggle getting in. Does that make sense? And she want, no, I know what you mean, love. You've got to slow down. Because did she have a stroke or some sort of, and did
Yes.
it affect her mobility? Or
Yeah, it killed her actually.
yeah, that's
Sorry,
that's
Celia,
affecting
it-
mobility, love, isn't it? Because she's talking about, it's like with I had the stroke. It's like wallops. That makes sense.
Exactly that.
Yeah, but she's fine. Do you understand that?
Thank
She's
you.
absolutely fine. And I don't know if there's a Maureen that connects with you anywhere. Oh, it's interesting. Did anyone here connect with a Maureen? Maureen passed. Right, I'll be with you in a minute. Oh, is that Tottenham boy, is it? Oh, here we go. Okay. Right. Hang on a minute. Sorry, I've got Maureen. I've got a Michael as well, but I don't think Michael's to do with you.
It's my brother-in-law.
Has he passed?
Yes.
Oh, I used to do it. Hang on a minute. Right. Was Michael the quieter one?
Yeah, he's quite quiet.
Yeah. Did he didn't have a heart problem, did he?
No.
No, I don't think he's yours.
Okay.
Hang on, let me your mum's got to shut up for a minute. Because
Shut up.
no, she won't. She's really pushing it, all right? But with her, because always quite a
Excitable.
very bubbly is the word I want to use as well, actually, because she's all right, love. I do like her actually. She's a nutcase.
Yeah, she's lovely. Yeah.
I know I like her, but she's a nutter. Does that make sense? In a nice way. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Because it's like, and she will go off on a tangent talking about other things that is quite sort of, I don't know what you're talking about now, love, because she changes the subject like this. Does that make sense?
Yes.
She won't say she's fine, because with her passing, all right, you sure? Right, I've got it, love. She's saying it's quite unexpected.
Yes.
Does that make sense? Unexpected.
Totally.
Well, your mum's was expected. You're friends, aren't you?
Yes.
Did you know her mum?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you know her mum?
Yes.
Oh, good. Right. You're not sisters, are you? No, I'm joking.
Almost of it.
Right, I got it. Because mum's making reference. Your mum, Hilary, is
Yes.
making. Betty don't connect as well, does it?
No.
Or no, I don't. Brenda, or it might be Barbara. Brenda. That's that sort of B name. That don't connect with you lot, does it? Is it? Is it Betty?
No, that is.
Has she passed?
No.
No. No. Right. Anyway, I got it. Right. And your brother-in-law, Michael. Right. Did he have a cancer condition? Who had the lung problems with the?
Oh, he did.
Yeah, because I thought it was lung cancer, but it's like, it's not. Does that make sense? I don't know if it's like emphysema, but I've got fluidy, feel like my lungs are filling up with him. Do you understand that? Yeah, because and that's your brother-in-law, isn't it?
Yes.
Is that on your husband's side?
Yes.
Yeah, your husband's still living. That's Stephen, isn't it?
Yes.
Do you like football, Steve?
Yeah. Huh?
Do you like?
Yeah, Chelsea.
I'd do that bit, love.
So,
All right, I'll do that bit. Okay. Wake him up. Right. Because I've got mum, all right. Your mum must like your Steve. Does that make sense? Because he's a good lad. Do you understand that? And she's bringing two and two. How many kids you got, Ilse?
2.
How many grandkids?
None.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting. Right. Here we go. I don't know if your mum's. No, I got it, love. I know what you're talking about. Thank you. Your mum is quite. She's not shy, but she's quite personable. In fact, she's very down to earth. She's talking about 2 pregnancies that never went full term.
That is absolutely bang on.
Okay, because she's talking about, I don't want to go into detail. She does, she don't care. It's like, just tell her there's 2 babies that never touch the earth plane that mum looks after. Does that make sense? Okay, because I know there's 2 still here. Have you got a boy, by the way? What's his name?
Jamie and Oliver. 2
Jamie Oliver.
Jamie and Oliver. 2
Oh,
boys.
Jamie and Oliver.
Yes.
Oh, you really cocked that one up, didn't you? Jamie and did you do that on purpose? I thought you did. When you have another one, you call him Heston, and then you have a girl called her Blue. Anyway, right, I ain't going to go right, but the boys, they Chelsea. It's got to be Chelsea boys, haven't they? Well done, right? Has one of them got? Interesting. This is your mother talking now. One of them must have a partner.
Yes.
Are they living together yet? Let me talk about starting a family yet. Oh, I'll leave that there. All right. But Lily don't connect with you, does it? Or Liz, Lizzie, Lizzie, Liz, Linda, Linda.
Linda.
Who's the Linda?
Sister.
Past?
No.
I don't want to kill her. Don't panic. It's your mum banging on about stuff. I'm glad Michael's quiet anyway, because he is quiet. Does that make sense? And that's Steve's. Hang on a minute, I'm confused.
It's my sister.
It's just sister's husband. That's not Linda's sister.
Linda's my sister.
Hang on.
Steve. Sorry.
Right, love, I've got
Oh,
it.
God, she's her partner's called Steve too. Sorry. Two Steve. There's
Do
two
like a
Steve.
Steve here, don't they? Right.
It's called Steve.
No, we like your Steve. Do you get on with your sister Linda? Living still?
Yes.
Is she going through a bit of a tough? All right, according to your mum, she's going through a bit of a tough time at the minute.
God.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right. We don't, like I said, we don't go into detail. We don't do fortune telling. But your mum is quite. She's a lovely lady, your mum actually. And I'll tell you something about her. She's rude,
Okay.
as in she's cheeky rude. Does that make sense? She's a bit sort of flirty. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And she keeps showing me a rose as well to do with mum. I don't know what that's all about. It's not red. It ain't. It's like.
Flower.
Sorry.
Favourite flower.
It's everyone's favourite flower, love. Don't give me that. Okay. But she keeps showing me it's an off-white or sort of not quite yellow, but that sort of peachy colour. Right, I got it, love. I got it. Now, I've got it. I'll tell her. Regarding Linda, I didn't know what you're saying, love. You've got to slow down. Regarding Linda, your sister, she knows about it and she's doing what she can do to help out. Do you understand that? And that's what she wants to come across and let you know. Dad's passed as well, wasn't he, Hillary? Right, did you go on with Dad all right?
Yes.
Was he the quiet fella?
Yes.
Because he's like your best friend, but he's quiet.
Yes.
And he doesn't interrupt. He's very polite. Does that make sense? Because he's in the background. God help him, because your mum's got hold of him. Does that make sense? Because with mum's passing, was she at home when it happened?
Yes.
She's all right, love. Good God's sake, I'm not going to get away from it. She's talking about being indoors, minding my own business. That's the way she said it. I was minding my own business. I just popped off. That's how she says it. Does that make
Basically,
sense?
yes.
Right. There's also a chain or a necklace that connects with someone's got, or that they've lost it. Who's lost her necklace, Hillary?
No one.
You sure?
Yes.
Is it indoors?
Yes.
You got it?
Yes.
In the bedroom?
Yes.
Get around and nick it quick, mate, will you? Joking. It ain't broke though, is it? Is it a claspy one? It's not one you put over, you've got a clasp on it, yes? Yeah, because you said the clasp don't work.
Yes.
Thank you. I knew your mum was right, because your mum is like a dog. Oh, love, I got it. Calm down. Your mum's like a dog with a bone. She don't let nothing go. Right, I feel sick as well. No, doing them, I just feel sick. No, I've got something coming. Maureen, hang on a minute. Maureen connects with you, does it? Yes? Don't think it's yours. Did she have cancer condition? Right. Where does she connect? Oh, is it your nan? Yeah. Your nan's that. Yeah, right. Okay. I might with you in a minute then. Okay, right now. And do you have a Bill and all, or Brian or Bill? Don't do with you, is it?
Brian's.
Uncle Brian, has he passed? I want pass though. What's that noise? Yeah. Caught you. Okay. Wait, right. Mum, Hillary, sends her love. She's fine. It's more important she wanted to get in and say I'm okay. Especially with the passing, it's quite unexpected. Because you're all right with you and Steve. Does that make sense? The boys get on with it all right. Jamie and Oliver. Okay. But it's like, I know what you're doing, love. I know what you're doing. Apart from the fact she wants to tell you I'm absolutely fine, because the passing was quite quick and out of the blue and unexpected. Thank you. And the necklace is broken, but don't worry about that. It's all right. She's just highlighting that, because I know what you've done there, love, because it's her way of letting you know she's around you. That makes sense. But tell her I know about Linda. It's all right. They're doing what they can do to help out here. Does that make sense? Yes? Good. So I'll leave that with you and say, God bless. Right.
Thank you.
I'm going to pick on one of you. I don't know if it's your Maureen. Did she have cancer, your nan? Was it low? Right around this area. Does that make sense? Because she's one who's made me feel quite sick. Right. I know you had a message about a bloke on a bike, didn't you? Right. What's your name, darling? Hello, Lise. Gary. Aaron. Right. Are you two connected with them and all?
Yeah, my granddaughter is.
Bloody hell. There's a few generations. Yeah, no. All right. So Maureen will be your great grandmother. Right. But you knew Nan, yes? Yeah. Was she quite a nice lady? Bit of a nutcase and all. Tell you what's what. Does that make sense? Because she jumped in quite funny here. Now, Gary, I've got a big birthday. Whose big birthday is it? Right, because you're talking about big birthdays. Does that make sense? Yes. Was it? What are you doing here, mate? You should be in Vegas, son. Okay. But it's like she's just making reference to it. And you're Aaron, aren't you? You've got to change teams, mate. But there you go. I admire your gumption. Okay. But it's to Lise. Right. All right. Have you got Nan's ring, Maureen's ring indoors and all? Yeah, because I know it's sort of tucked away because I'm going back a bit with your nanny Maureen. Does that make sense? And George, you don't have a David that connects as well, do you? Who are you? Ooh, you're right. I don't know if it's Dean actually. Dean don't. It's too much at once, mate. Calm down. It's nothing to do with you. I've got about 4 different people queuing up here. But I want to stick with Nanny. I like your Nan. Nothing major. Just want to pop in to say hello. And it's your birthday, gal. Does that make sense? Do you like football? Yeah. Who do you support? You're not Tottenham away. Huh? You're a Chelsea boy. Where did that work out? But Nan wants to send her love, mainly for you. So it's her birthday. And I know the ring. Lisa, you got a partner at the minute? Still living? Has his dad passed? Because I've got I'm going to call him father-in-law. Did you know him? Right. Did he pass quite quickly as well? Well, it wasn't cancer with him and all, was it? I think my heart's going funny, as though I've got stuff going on here. Oh, that's my lungs, isn't it? That'd do. Because he just shouts out hello. Does that make sense? And your fella, what's his name? Who? Her. Patrick. Yeah, right. Still living, Pat. Yeah, can't kill him. Don't. Sorry. Oh, it's your dad. So this will be your granddad. Working it all out now. You're paying attention, everybody? Good. Right, now, because I've got his dad's come. And where's John connect as well? Or it might be Jim, actually. It might be Jim. I've got a Jim. Hang on, connect with a Jim. Yeah. I want a Jim over here somewhere. Is that Dad?
Father-in-law.
Father figure. Does that make sense? Right, because Jim just shouted out hello. I've got to do this right. Oh, she's got to get very complicated now. Maureen, it's just Maureen for your mob. Does that make sense? And your Pat's dad. Does that make sense? Because I know it's COVID. Because he must have had other health issues as well. Does that make sense? But he says hello. I'm all right. Does that make sense? And that's for you two and all. Do you understand that? But Maureen's the loud one. Get it? But she's saying it loud. I don't know if it's to you, Lise. You're all right, Gary. You're all right, Aaron. But you need to bloody cheer up, girl. That's what your nan's saying. Does that make sense? As though you've been a bit miserable lately. Does that make sense, girls? Yeah, all right, love, I got it. Because Nanny Maureen, I do like her. She's old school. And there's no connections with the Elephant and Castle, is there? Woolworth. Oh, I've got to sort him out. Right. Anyway, it's got connections with like Old Kent Road, Woolworth Road, Elephant Castle. He's going to put your hand up. What happened? I've got a Dan or a Dean. It might be David that wants to connect. Elephant Castle. Actually spoke to you earlier, didn't he? Mm. Hang on a minute. Right. Nanny Maureen sends her love. I'm just covering the camera. Oh, that's not that camera. I look really stupid then. I just saw myself in the monitor. I look like I'm doing that. Oh, could be naughty. Right now, she's fine. She's all right because it was all right. It was all lower cancer. That makes sense. And it's almost like, thank you, darling. It's almost, I've got my appetite back. I'm all right. And I'm going back a while. That makes sense. But she's fine. But it's we're not going to get personal stuff, Lise. All right. But it's you've been quite. Oh, I can't swear.
Miserable.
I can't. I'm in church and I've got a collar. I can't swear. Okay. You've been really miffed off lately. Does that make sense? Yeah. Because Maureen wanted that. All right, love. I know what you're saying. Nanny Maureen wants to sort of cheer you up, a little bit of a boost me up. Does that make sense? Or a kick up the arse. Depends what way you look at it. But in a good way. Do you understand that? But she does send her love. She's fine. All right. Now, I've also got 3 and 4. How many kids you got, Lise? 3. How many grandkids? Good luck, love. Has there been a new one? Uh-oh. Oh, that recent? That's you then. How old's your daughter? Oh, that is out of packet, isn't it? That's, what do you call her? Amber? Oh, never mind. Have you ain't got a boy called Green, have you? Oh, I'm joking. Amber, green, red. All right, keep up. Just keep up with me. Okay, all right, darling. But Maureen sends her love, she's fine. So your big birthday just happened. You got a new baby. Good luck. She's really love. Your baby, Aaron, is it still what? Aaron Amber? Oh, that's Amber. I've got it now. Right. Does she keep waking up about 4 o'clock, half 4? Oh, you're one of them, are you? I'm asleep. I'll leave that with you. All right. But Danny Maureen sends her love, she's fine, but it's mainly to cheer you up, at least. That makes sense. So I'll leave her love you, say God bless. Right, now, you're right, everybody. I've got to sort this bloke out. He keeps jumping in and out. All right, mate. Oh, I've got head in. Right, car accident. Darren, do you know a Darren? And where's the Elephant and Castle connections? Right. Is that Mum's mum? Because I know Mum's mum spoke earlier with Ashley, wouldn't it, if I remember rightly? Right, now, but this is Darren, who's not family. It's a friend of yours. Was he a friend of your brother's? You got two brothers? Have you got two brothers living? Because your other brother who's passed is quite a sarcastic bugger, right? But I want to stick with that. Now, Darren wants to... Did he used to do the Chelsea cruise? Because that's a car thing, everybody, all right? Yeah. It used to be every Friday at the end, didn't it? End of the month, yeah. Because you just want to pop in and say hello. I don't know what he wants. I don't know none of your brothers in the background. I know it's come up the silly season of Christmas, but you just want to say, and who's been talking about moving home? Ain't another one of your brothers, is it? Sorry? He's what? I don't mind that, because is that you have a brother? Is he kicking? It's not his wife, is it? All right. How can I put it? It's going to get good now. Stuart, which one's Stuart? Right, your brother. That's just your boy, isn't it? Wake mum up, she's going to sleep. All right, and right. Take time in the jungle tonight, no problem. And it rubbish this year, isn't it? Oh, it is. It's all too nice. Right now, and annoying. I used to fancy Kelly Brook and show him her mouth. Right. I'm on stream and ice. Actually, delete. Right. Don't wind me up, boys. Did your brother Stuart know Darren? Yeah, because were they close friends or just acquaintances? Yeah, because they're both pretty. Okay, I've got it, boys. They're both quite wind-ups. That makes sense. Yeah, right. I know with all right, Stuart. Cancer with your brother, the boy. Still, who lost it? I've got 4 necklaces. You got 2, haven't you? How many you got? Right, who's got the other one? There is. I'm not arguing with him. He's going to bloody years. And there must be a new baby that connects with him as well. Yeah. All right, mate, I've got it. Now, but Darren wants to come in as well because it's... Oh, I can't say that. Oh, Christ almighty. Your brother, the one who's living, right, he's got the move coming. Or there's things going on in his life that he needs to sort out. Does that make sense? Right. Well, according to Stuart, I don't like saying this because he's going, well, it's about bloody time telling. Does that make sense to you two? Because once this situation, I'm really trying to be polite, situation is dealt with, he can get on with life. Does that make sense? And he'll be a lot happier. Do you understand that? Right? Because this is Stuart saying that as well. And where does John connect with you? No, is you got John living? No, it's Joe actually. Joe got that into it, does he? Oh, now. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Wait, forget the John Joe. It's nothing to do with you. Okay. But these 2 lads popping in. Just want to say hello. Does that makes it's more to do in support of your brother. What's your brother's name? The one who's got all these things going on. Neil, right. All right. And what's your brother's name? Got the things going. It's an old joke. Okay. But just making reference, telling me I don't like saying it, but it is Stuart's opinion. Right. So he's doing the right things. Does that make sense? Eventually. Do you understand that? So I'll just leave it. And there's their birthday coming up and all, anniversary. Yeah, soon. Yeah, I'm going December because they keep talking about. All right, I am on you 2 boys. Talk about birthdays, anniversary, December. That makes sense. And with Darren, it must have been an impact with him as well. Because I got the mainly head injury, but I've hit the side. It's like a lorry or a truck. Does that make sense? Right. But they're all off right here. Did Darren pass after your brother? Yeah, because it's like Stuart was there first. That makes sense. And they're both. They're both not old people. Does that make sense? Not old at all. Quite very young to pass. But your boys, his cancer, was it in the bones and all? It's everywhere because I feel really sick, or he did feel really sick. That makes sense. And I've got Mum Shirley, wasn't it? Was you with him when he passed? You was there as well. Who was holding him? He said someone was holding me. Yeah, because he's talking about. All right, mate. Everyone was there, but I'm okay. Does that make sense? All right, I got it back. Now with the Donna, don't connect you anywhere, does it? No, it's not Donna. It's Dolly. Dolly or Doreen. That sort of. I did think that was yours, but I'll leave their lovely circle rest. Does anyone connect with a Dolly or Doreen, Dorothy? I'm sure it was Dolly, Dull. Sorry, love. Was she the little one? Is that your dad? That mum's dad? Dad's mum? Dad's still living, isn't he? What's Dad's name? Michael. Right, all right, love. Is that your mother-in-law, Cheryl? Yeah. Did you get on with her? Yeah, because she must have lived. It must be just off the Elephant Castle. I don't know if it's like Woolworth Road way, but down that sort of area. Does that make sense? Because she sort of little Nan. She's one who got. Oh, cheers, love. Thank you. She would have had a nickname of Doll. Does that make, or Dorothy? Dot. Does that make sense? Says hello. I sort that out. That's done. Right. That's all to you. Good. Now I've got. You're right, everyone. Sure. Good. I've got. Was your Nan Dorothy or Doreen? Hang on a minute. What's your name? Joe. Ha ha. Right. Hang on a minute. Who's that next to you? Hello, Mum. You're right. I did think you were sisters. Right. Was Dorothy the aunt? Does that connect with your side of the family? Right. Is that? But when you say aunt, is that your great aunt? Yeah, yeah. Is that your aunt? Right. What's your name? Oh God. My first ex-wife was Karen. Oh, here's my cut. Here's my house. I'm on streaming still. Can you make sure it's deleted, Ashley, please? Now. Right. Karen, Joe. I do. Right. Did you know your aunt? Is it? Dot. She's quite a friendly lady.
Very.
Yeah, because she sort of popped in now. And that'd be your aunt as Mum passed as well, because she brought her sister with her. Okay. Was your right, Karen, was your mum the quieter lady? No, because one of them's quite quiet, the other one's not. Does that make sense? And who had my head's gone funny though. Do you know anyone who had a dementia condition? Was that your mum? Because right, I've got it, I can feel it. When I do this, everywhere, they give me symptoms. And she steamed in, my head's gone all fuzzy and weird. She's all right now. But she would have had dementia. Does that make sense? Now, I don't mind your mum, she's all right. And I know I was talking to Shirley. Do you have a shield? Get it out in a minute. My teeth are gone funny. You don't have a Sylvia or Sue that connects anywhere, do you? Might be.
Yeah.
Sorry.
My aunt's daughter-in-law.
Yeah. Right. Living still. I want living. Right now. And there's no. I don't know if it's like. I've got to get this Betty sorted out as well. Or Brenda. It wasn't yours, by the way. All right. Do you have a Barbara or a Brenda that connects anywhere? Babs. Who's Babs?
Great aunt of mine.
Right. Passed as well. Because it's all women here, I'm afraid. Right now. Okay, right. With your mum. That'd be your name, Joe. All right. Because she was the one who wanted to come in. And all right, I mean, dementia doesn't kill you. Which it bloody digs. I think my mum had dementia, and it's the worst disease in the world. But she's making reference to like, I'm all right. I look after myself now because before the dementia sort of, I'm going to use this word because if anyone who's connected with anyone who's had dementia, it destroys you as a person. Does that make sense? You know what I mean, everybody? And it is nasty. But she's back to her normal self, by the way. Yeah. Because she's revving up here. She's revving up because it's almost like she was quite a tour de force, your mum. And she's a bit like Tasman, boom, boom, boom. Does that make sense? And she'd run around wanting to sort everybody out in a positive way. She would say in a positive way. I'm just trying to help out. Does that make sense? But I've got you sus, love. She's grabbing me and all. Say, make sure you tell them. Make sure you tell them. As though she's very what's the word called? Yeah, that's the word. All right. She's not tactile. Oh, shut up, love, will you? And she swears. No, that's someone else. Sorry, that's not yours. That's not yours. Okay. Wait, love. Okay, right now. She's fine. She's back to normal. Right. Right. I do like her because she would be honest, because they know it's me. Right. Your mum, your nan, before the dementia we're talking about, not everyone's cup of tea. Yeah, that's what I meant. It's like some people just think, but she never meant any harm. But sometimes I got you laugh. It's like my nan. When she used to talk or come out with stuff, to think, oh, hang on a minute. Do you know what I mean? Because she should be straight to the point. Does that make sense? And I wouldn't say she gets near the bone. She cuts right through the bloody thing. That makes sense. You put this. Oh no, love. I know. I do like her. She went. They all knew where they stood, though. That's what your mum was like. Does that make sense? Now, did she have pneumonia as well towards the end? Because she said, "All right, love. I got it." That's what took her over. Does that make sense? And was she close with her sister Dot? Yeah, because they're very close here together. Does that make sense? I know there's an Auntie Barbara. Is that mum's side as well, or is that on your dad's mob? And who had the cancer condition as well? Is that Dot? Thanks, love. Because they're both. I know they're. I think he said brother and sister. I know they're both sisters, but they're both bit together. Does that make sense? Jojo, you got a partner at the minute? Oh, here we go. Right. Oh, your nan's really trying to help you out here. Right. Now, Karen, you got husband or ex? Still living? Past? Here we go. Right. Now, who was the drinker? I don't mean an alcoholic, but was you separated when he passed? Would that be your dad, Joe, wouldn't it? Sorry about that. I can't, because he wanted to come in to apologise, but your mum won't let him. She won't let him. I put that mildly, and it is different that side of life. But I can't change this because you go, no, he's not coming in. Tell him to bugger off. He was. I'm going to give you. I'm going to give mum's exact words. He said he was no good to him when he was alive. He's no good to him now. That's mum's words. That makes sense. Please, there is apologies from him anyway. He sort of scurried in, scurried out again. He was quite. I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to get involved. This public. Anyway, I've got the DNA test, Joe. So I like your mum. She's all right. I've never read that before. She's actually literally shooed him off. I'm trying to be polite. I'm in church, okay? But and I've never read that before, ever. But she's really not having it. Does that make sense? Jojo, right? You don't do the internet dating, do you? And all the apps and all that stuff. Because I got your mum laughing, your nan. Sorry, I pulled you off, Karen. You're here, laughing about it. Does that make sense? So let's just get out and sort yourself out. Get out and about a bit because you're not old. You've got loads of life left, loads of time. All right. I could love, but your nan keeps going, no, just don't waste your time. So you work indoors. You don't do much. Does that make sense? Or was that you? Hang on a minute. That's you, Karen. Oh, I do like it. She went, no, that's her. That's my girl. I'll leave that with you. Maybe we should go double dating. She's looking at me like stone. This is your nan's just trying to be helpful here, I'm afraid. All right, but I've got it. Was she in a home as well, by the way, Karen? Because she's talking about being no other way around it. Because I know that. Can you make okay? Thank you. Can you tell her it's fine? I'm all right. There was no other way around it because she needed that 24/7 care. That makes sense. And her passing, I know it was pneumonia. Was you there with her when she passed? She talked about you stroking up. All right, love. I tell her she was quite aware of you being there, even though she wouldn't have been, but she was. Does that make sense? Because I don't know, because you must have been holding her hand, stroking her hand. Yeah, because she wouldn't let go of she wouldn't let go of my hand. And before I finally passed, did she sort of raise up and open her eyes and say something and go? Because you weren't quite sure what she said. Does that make sense? I'm going to tell her. I could say anything I want. She weren't quite sure what she said. She said something just seconds before she passed. Does that make sense? Yeah. She went, I just tell her Mum's going home. That's how she said it. All right. And I know what you're doing. All right, love. I don't do emotional stuff, love. Neither does Nan, by the way. All right, I've got to go. I just want to tell him thank you. In that moment of, this is weird. Okay. I know what you mean, love. I know exactly what you mean. I know. That moment, that split second, they've got complete clarity. Then they're They're on heaven's side, but she's fine. Does that make sense? Jojo, do you get a funny feeling Nan's around you indoors sometimes? She knows I'm there. I keep bothering her. Does that make sense?
Stuff at me.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say throwing stuff. You might have a little poltergeist in it. I'm joking. We get that little lady around. This house is clean. Right, God, where have I gone there? The film, wasn't it? Remember that film? My dad told me about it. Right now. Okay, love, I got it. But she's fine. And right, I got it. She's not afraid. She's trying to get. Do you work at the minute, Joe?
Yeah.
I've got Health Connect. What work do you do?
Childcare.
I thought so. Mary Poppins, you are.
Oh, that's what she used to call me.
Yeah. I'm not doing this for fun, love. All right. Okay. Mary Poppins. Never known about this. Where's the bloke gone with the mic?
Yeah.
No, where's little Noah gone? Where's Noah gone? I know my chimney swept out. Up you go, kid. Mary Poppins just got me on that. It's a weird one. All right, thanks, love. Thank you. I got it. Mum sends her love. She's fine, Karen. Joe, she wants to let you know I'm okay. And everything, as soon as it was like everything's back to normal because it is a horrible, nasty, even though she was quite a handful. That's the way I'm going to put it. But meant no harm, really. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But she does send her love. She's fine. All right. So I'll leave that with you. She's
Yeah.
fine. Now, Tony, who are you want to go to? Does anyone, I don't know if it's Tony or Terry. Does anyone connect with a Tony? Tony, I'll find you. No. Oh, hello. Right. Okay. Right. Let me get. I've got two people here. I've got one who I'm not sure if it's drugs they liked or that sort of lifestyle, and it was like that was the causing of their passing was their lifestyle. I've also got a gentleman who's killed in a car accident. Yeah, I know where I am. Thank you. Right at the back. Wake up. Yeah, you, me. What's your name? No, the lady. Sorry, Caitlin. Right, Caitlin. Listen up. Who was a gentleman who's killed in a car crash or a car accident? Right. Okay. Would that be? Is that your sister next year?
I'm a nan.
My nan.
Yeah, I know. Okay. I ain't got my glasses on. That's my excuse. Right. Because would that be your fella who was killed in the car accident?
Yeah,
Was it a head-on collision? Do you remember?
I don't know, all I heard he was in a ditch, that was all.
Yeah, because it's like I'm going way back here.
Yeah.
I'm going back years. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Right now. And was he the drinker though?
he was, yeah.
Yeah. I'm all right. Was he an alcoholic?
He was, yeah.
Yeah. Because it's like I've got that, and I've probably got that for the reasons for his accident. We call it that.
Yeah.
Because he said it. I'm going to say exactly how he said to me. He said I was pissed when it happened.
Not likely.
Yeah. Right now. You must have a son that's passed and all.
Yeah,
Caitlin, that'll be your uncle, won't it?
Yeah,
It's not your dad though.
no.
It's impossible. Oh, he's funny, but right. Yeah, I can't. He's quite a funny bloke. He's got a very sharp
you've had him.
sense of humour. Yeah, I've just realised who it is. Because it's like it's impossible for him to be your dad, Caitlin. Impossible. Think of that what you like, people. You know what I mean? Okay.
Say Ivan.
Yeah, but it's like, but was he involved with the drugs as well?
Yeah,
Yeah, because it's like that was sort of took its passing. Caitlin, is your dad still living?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't want to kill anybody off. You're all right. Does that make sense? This is doing more Caitlin than you, Sue, because I don't know. I do know Sue. I don't know Caitlin. Right now, do you have a partner at the minute?
yeah,
Good. Living together?
no.
Right. You've been talking about it because I've got your. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, where does Mary connect with you as well?
I don't think so.
Or it's an M. It might be Molly May. It's that sort of M name. You sure?
No, I don't think.
Wake her up.
thinking.
Anyway, right. Your uncle, right? You didn't know him, did you, Caitlin?
No.
No, because it's like she don't know me. Does that make? And he's quite a flamboyant man. Does that make sense?
Very
Yeah.
much so.
Right, very much. And he's got a very lovely sort of take the mickey, very good sense of humour. Do you understand that? He
Definitely.
actually looks. He's not camp,
No, definitely not.
but he's very. I'm from the 80s now, doesn't it? He's quite a butch bloke, but
He was very masculine,
yeah,
yeah.
that's what I meant by butch. I should have just said masculine, shouldn't I? Yes. He's quite a masculine man. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And he liked masculine men.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. You with me now, everybody? Good, right. And he's not shy about it. Does that make sense? But he's very much like, and he's not a shy man. He's quite outspoken. Because Caitlin, the current fella you're seeing, I shouldn't have said it like that, but
Yeah.
your partner at the minute, you've been getting on all right.
Think so, yeah.
Yeah, no, you're fine. He said you're fine. I don't know if he's talking about you sort of moving forward, but according to him, he quite likes it. Does Michael connect with you as well? Or Mark?
Michael was my son, one of his best friends.
Has he passed?
Yeah,
Yeah, because he just, all right, don't bring them all in. There's no Steve and all, is there?
not I can think.
No, that's not Steve. That's, I don't know if it's Stuart, Simons. That's sort of, not Stuart, sort of his funniest name. Might be Sam, actually. What's your fella's name, Caitlin?
Tom.
Who?
Tom.
Tom?
Yeah.
You like football?
Yeah.
You a Chelsea boy?
No.
Who's he support?
Arsenal.
You've got to go, love. Go. I've got a fish here, love. There you go. You only want claps. Right. It's made to do you, Caitlin, because I've got your uncle coming. He wants to say hello. He's all right. I know you didn't know him because he was a very young man to have passed. That right, Sue? That's your boy. Yes?
Yeah.
Right. Because he's talking about you getting on well with Tom. I don't know if there's a job improvement or some sort of work improvements coming up. Some work improvements coming up. Caitlin, wake up. Does that make sense, Caitlin?
Yeah.
Education time. Right. I don't know where that come from, by the way. Your boy's terrible.
Oh.
Got quite a nice way about him, though. He's quite genuine.
Yeah,
And was it an overdose he had? Or
it was, we didn't, never really found out.
yeah, because it's a question mark with it. Does that make
never
sense?
found out, yeah,
And I can only tell because some people would say, "Oh, he meant to take his own life,"
yeah, no,
but he says he didn't.
yeah,
Does
no.
that make sense? It was like
Question mark.
it was accumulation of different things,
Yeah,
and the body just. Does that
Yeah.
make sense?
Yeah.
Just collapsed. I know. And was it his dad that was at the car accident?
yeah,
Yeah, because did he know his dad?
yeah,
Yeah, because was you separated though, Sue, when you passed? Because I know,
yeah,
yeah, I know you weren't together. Does that make sense? Because all right, mate, I can do that because I can smell the alcohol with him. Does that make sense? And that'd be your granddad, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Working it all out now. You see? Okay, good. You don't have a Tony anywhere, do you, or a Terry?
I've got a brother, he's Anthony, but we call him Tony.
That does. He living still?
Yeah,
You want living for the minute. That's why I want to connect with the Tony. Got it now. Thank you, everybody. Right, but he just wants to send his love. He's fine. Your ex-husband, I should say,
yeah,
it's because he must have given you quite a torrid time.
yeah,
Because I've got no one shooing him off here, you see.
yeah.
Because he's apologising. Was he quite an abusive man as well? Verbally, I'm talking about.
Not really, Ivan.
Because he's just saying, I'm sorry, because the drink was it was an illness. That makes sense.
Yeah, I
You're-
know what you're
Yeah, good.
saying.
And your boy's more than all right. They're all together. They're here together. They're fine. They're getting on all right now. But Caitlin, it's about you. Do you work at a minute, Caitlin?
Yeah.
What work do you do?
Beauty.
Really? No, I mean, everyone does that. They all bloody do it. Beauty. What's it mean? Is it hair, lashes, makeup?
Lashes and brows.
Yeah, see, that makes it better. Okay. But what does Tom do?
He works in mental health.
Thought so, because I've got that health connection with him, because they do like Tom to get on with things. When he asks you to marry him, I do weddings, love. Let's get on with it. Does that make sense? Do you like Tom, Sue?
Lovely.
Good. Well, because he ain't going anywhere. He's around, and I know he's quite laid back and easygoing, but and that's completely the opposite to your uncle. Your uncle is not laid back and easygoing. He's a very sort of in your face bloke. Does that make sense? All right, mate, I've got it. But they do all send their love, they're fine. So they're well done, Caitlin. Yeah, hang on a minute, mate. You should. You've been seeing about 2 years, 2.5 years.
You're not seeing him? No,
Yeah.
5 years, isn't it?
8 years.
8 years. Right.
Yeah.
About time to sort of live together.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what he's saying,
Yeah.
right? But the problem is you're going to have to sort all this out with him because he's far too laid back. So you'll have to do it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because I've got your uncle going, just get on with it, just grab him, tell him you're getting married, boom, you're done.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's what he's saying, all right? So I'll leave his, all right, mate, I've got it. Just leave it, he's fine, he's around it because sometimes Caitlin, thank you. You must get that feeling, Peter, in the room here, there's no one there.
Yeah.
Is it the clothes you got in the corner of the bedroom that he's putting away?
Probably,
Yeah, and you ain't got five, I've got 5 pillows.
Yeah,
What you got 5 pillows for?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I ain't got one head. That's a stupid thing to say. Right, I got it. But he's got weird humour, your boy, Sue. Very strange humour. But they both send their love. They're fine. And the husband's fine. And they're all right. So I leave the love you. So God bless. Thank you. Right. Come to the end of today's, this my teeth. Put the teeth. Hang on a minute. Okay. Come to the end, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming. And we're back here on did Ashley tell you? 13th. 100-year anniversary, the church, not me. But it'll be me, Ashley, and Leslie. There'll be 3 of us doing mediumship. And it starts at 7 p.m. And that's it.
Raffle.
There's also mediums available with either Wednesday evenings, and we've got a couple that are available this coming Wednesday, if not the following Wednesday, and we have raised £82.71.
Well done, folks. Thank you.
Thank you.
You can spend £7 off from putting another 3 people through for a crisis at Christmas. So we've got collection boxes outside. If you go to the copper, I'm sure we can get for under £6 and know that another 3 people.
How many?
How many prizes? 4 prizes.
I'm not doing it. I want
Yeah.
to go. All right, then. Right. Who's never won nothing? Who's never ever won nothing? Right. What number you got? No. 254. 254. 254. Anyone got 254? Where are we?
Be Sharon, it shows 255,
Right.
256. Wherever you are, Sharon. Okay.
There she is. Is it yours?
She doesn't want to know some of her tickets, which she's the first one for.
295. That's me, right?
Then there's some toiletries, bathroom and.
Who needs a good wash? Oh, Chris, yeah. 276.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Puzzle.
And a puzzle. 256.
256 over there. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
right.
Aaron, you got the first one.
Right, Chair, thank you. Oh.
Thank you, folks.
Is that Stephen?
Yes, still stricken now. Thank you, folks. Good night. God bless. Safe journey back. Thank you very much.